Yes, people, them grand rising, and welcome back to the Arsenal Transfer Centre, the show that keeps you locked in with all Arsenal transfers throughout the summer transfer window, winter transfer window, and all transfer windows beyond that. People, we are on the road to 500 subscribers. So if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash a like on the video, and leave a comment down below of what your thoughts are on this video. Now, people, I must apologize because yesterday was the first time in a while that I didn't put out a transfer centre. I had a whole heap of technical difficulties yesterday. Video was prepared, thumbnail was prepared, everything was ready to go, but it just wouldn't get onto YouTube for some reason. I don't know why. It's just one of those things happen. I've looked at it now. Slowly, hopefully, things have been sorted out. We had a lot of technical difficulties, so I'm just going to get this video out to you sooner rather than later. And we know that it was a big day yesterday because we know that a bid was submitted for Noni Madueke as well. And now yesterday, in the late hours of yesterday, a fee was agreed, and it was here we go confirmed from Fabrizio Romano that Noni Madueke to Arsenal was a here we go. Fee agreed in excess of £50 million with add-ons. We've had a green light from Chelsea. Madueke has already agreed a 5-year deal with Arsenal days ago and is now set to complete the move. The winger leaves Chelsea to join Arsenal, and now we know, I said this in the video that I recorded yesterday, this transfer has divided the fan base. You know what? I haven't seen a division like this for a transfer in a while. I remember when we were going to sign Ben White and the conversation was about why are we spending 50 million on a defender. It's not that we didn't want him, but why are we spending 50 million on him? It was a similar thing with Aaron Ramsdale when we're signing the goalkeeper. Relegation, why are we signing this goalkeeper? Do we need another goalkeeper? This, that, and the other. But the reaction to the Noni Madueke transfer has been insane. Now, there are conflicting reports whether he's going to be for the right wing or the left wing. I saw a report this morning that he's going to be versatile and be utilized for the left wing and the right wing. And we know the constant talk is that the Noni Madueke transfer is not going to impact that of Eberici as where it's a left winger and a striker. This deal is in totality by itself. So Arsenal, I think the final fee will come to around 52 million once the add-ons come into play and whatever incentives and bonuses there are. But people, I'm going to say it now, I'm going to say it again. Noni Madueke is not my personal choice. I wasn't necessarily interested in this transfer. I wasn't interested in the Havertz transfer. But I heard humble pie tastes delicious. So we are going to see what's going to happen with this transfer because he's coming into Arsenal. A medical is being booked. Fabrizio Romano said all documents will be exchanged today. Whether he's going to leave the Club World Cup and join Arsenal now or play in the final and then come back and join Arsenal after that remains to be seen. But Noni Madueke to Arsenal is a here we go confirmed. Now, let's talk about someone else that was also confirmed and joined the Arsenal yesterday, and that is Christian Norgard. Christian Norgard's transfer was confirmed yesterday by Arsenal. This is a new defensive midfielder. We have him from Brentford, 31 years old, very versatile, very experienced, and this is what Berta had to say on Christian Norgard. We are very pleased to welcome Norgard to the club. He has been a very consistent high performer in the Premier League and brings many qualities to our club. He is a leader, a player with high tactical intelligence, versatility, who will have a very positive impact on the squad. Then, Mikel Arteta also says, we are delighted to welcome Christian to Arsenal. He is an exceptional player with a wealth of experience in the Premier League. Which is going to be very key for the season coming up and the seasons beyond. He has proven leadership skills and a strong character in which will be invaluable to our squad. He has a strong midfield with excellent technical awareness and versatility. He also has a physical presence and intelligence which will give us depth and balance in our squad. Christian will bring a lot to the group, both on and off the pitch. We are excited to start working with him in the next chapter of his career. Welcome Christian and his family to the Arsenal. Christian Norgard himself was very excited about coming to the Arsenal. He knows the tall order that is coming into Arsenal with high expectations. He's always wanted to play Champions League football. That's been a dream of his. He can now succeed that dream out with Arsenal. If he can help us win a Champions League, who knows? He's not going to be one of the key players, but who knows what's going to happen. Christian Norgard has come to the Arsenal. He is happy he's here. We are happy he's here now. I'm calm that you say. I still think we never need another defensive midfielder in, preferably a younger one. I'm going to keep mentioning Luciano Gomez's name from Sevilla. If we can go get a young DM in, that would be absolutely great. Now, today is a big day in the Victor Gyokeres saga. Victor Gyokeres is meant to report to pre-season training today. That's not going to happen. He doesn't want to play for Sporting anymore. He only wants Arsenal. So today we are going to hear some big news. Because the big news that came out a few days ago was to calm down about the Victor Gyokeres deal. The clubs are still working on the deal, trying to finalize that final fee that is just missing. I think most of the deal has been sorted out, but there's a stipulation between 7 million and 5 million pounds, apparently so. So we're going to find out today because, as I said, Victor Gyokeres is not turning up for pre-season for Sporting. He doesn't want to play for Sporting anymore. That ship has sailed. He only wants Arsenal. Arsenal, what are you prepared to do? Because what I'm hearing is whatever money you spent on Madueke shouldn't be affecting this deal. So spend the money you've sanctioned for this deal and just get the striker in now. It's getting too long. Staying with our attacking options, we're going to move on to Gyokeres Eze, and Fabrizio Romano said Arsenal remain in conversations with Eze. As I said, this doesn't affect this transfer is not connected to the Madueke transfer or striker transfer. It's a separate transfer in its own case. This is seen as a completely different case at the moment. Talks between Arsenal and the agency representing Eze. That's where it is. The player is keen on the move to Arsenal. The original idea being expressed, and I spoke about this, of the fee being broken down in installments, is still being spoken about with Crystal Palace, and it's going to be their final decision to see how it's going to be done, whether they want the full release clause up front or whether we can break this down. And I feel like this is also going to count on whether they are going to still be in the Europa League or not. That's on Gyokeres Eze, but we need to bring him in. In my opinion, we really need to bring him in. Last but not least, we're going to speak about Leandro Trossard. Now, Arsenal are definitely willing to let Leandro Trossard leave. We know that talks have stalled over a new contract. He wants higher wages. Arsenal don't want to do that. Now, we know Fenerbahce have been in contact. Now, Leandro Trossard has already agreed a 3-year deal with Fenerbahce, and they are willing to meet his wage demands. Now, Arsenal are now only holding out for around 20 million pounds. They're holding out for around 20 million pounds. Ideally, Fenerbahce wanted to play around 17 million euros, which is about 13 to 15 million pounds. Arsenal want a minimum of 20 million pounds plus. Maybe we can get a deal settled for 22.5 million pounds. Who knows? Once Trossard goes out, that's money coming in. That is money coming in indeed. And I want to know how much more money we have coming in from potential sales. For example, Fabio Vieira. Parma have asked for Fabio Vieira's information. We know Carlos Cuesta is now the manager of Parma after leaving Arsenal, and he knows Fabio Vieira very well. So the question is, will Arsenal sanction this deal? This deal is apparently Parma want to pay around 17 million euros as well. Arsenal may want a little bit more, so we'll just see how that goes. But people, I was about to end the video, but one last player, Rodrigo, didn't get the minutes he wanted in the Club World Cup. The left wing is free for him at Arsenal if he wants it. But apparently, according to the Madrid Zone this morning, I think it was yesterday, apparently Rodrigo still doesn't want to leave Real Madrid as he still wants to fight for his place. Now, Rodrigo, between me and you, Rodrigo, if Real Madrid and Xabi Alonso wanted to play you, they would, and they haven't. Give it up, mate. Because you're going to spend your whole season sitting on that bench. Endrick is now going to be playing on that right-hand side, as well as Arda Güler, and as well as Franco Massantuono. Then you got to compete with Vinicius and Mbappe on the left-hand side. You're not playing up front. Bro, Arsenal is here if you want it. It's here. We're here if you want it. We're here if you want it. Now I'm done. So people, let me know what you think about this video in the comments below. We are on the road to 500 subscribers. People, this is the Arsenal Transfer Centre, keeping you locked in with all Arsenal transfers throughout the summer transfer window, winter transfer window, and all transfer windows beyond that. We'll be back tomorrow with another Arsenal Transfer Centre. And barring any technical difficulties, any breaking news that happens today, because I'm sure we'll hear something else on Noni Madueke, whether he's going to leave the Chelsea camp now and come to the Arsenal. We're going to hear something on Gyokeres today around pre-season, him not turning up to pre-season. This deal needs to get settled. It's going to be another busy day for the Arsenal, and we will keep you locked in here at the Arsenal Transfer Centre. Love and guidance, people. Peace.